Hey guys, this is Scott over at the Versatile Guitarist. In this video, I want to talk about how to play a proper and correct thumb stroke. A lot of you out there are playing thumb strokes the wrong way because you're using your arm way too much. Now we're trying to not use the arm at all. And let's start out by doing just a simple arpeggio like this. And if you notice what I'm doing here, I'm moving just from the knuckle joint of the thumb, and that is easier said than done, but we have to do it that way. Otherwise, especially when we get faster, your arm is going to be all over the place. So here's what I see people doing a lot. They go like this. This might look good, moving from the knuckle joint. I'm going to play this simple arpeggio here, and then when your thumb comes back up, you're not noticing that you're doing it, but you're using your bicep to come up with that thumb, and then your thumb overshoots the string, certainly. So what we want to do, obviously, is not move, but what you should do to work on this, and you don't have to be around a guitar, and this sounds so ridiculously easy, and why even mention it, but this is really what you should do. You're stuck in the supermarket aisle. You need to grab your wrist, and then just move your thumb like this and get used to divorcing and decoupling your thumb joint from your wrist and your arm, because you're not noticing it, but you're kind of going like this. I'm talking to you. And we're trying to not do that. So if you just get used to this, something we also could do with our other fingers, moving from the big knuckle, which is what we always want to do. And that's just a weird kind of motion to make. In most cases, there's really no occasion to use your thumb that way, right? We're going to use it probably in conjunction with your wrist or other fingers. So if we can get used to this without a guitar, and most of our time is spent away from a guitar, so you're driving in your car, your hands on the wheel, just get your thumb and start doing this. And of course, you have to be obsessive compulsive and be obsessed with the guitar, but I'm hoping that you are. That's why you're watching this video. So we're going like this, and only moving from the knuckle joint. Now at the beginning of this video, I was doing this, going really fast, and that is our practice for this video. So now that we know not to move from your arm, really notice it, film yourself, even if you have to come over here and grab your arm, and just notice all the tension and movement that's happening over here. I guarantee for a lot of you, there's a lot going on over there that shouldn't be happening at all. But what I'm doing here is grabbing these strings, and that's gonna keep us from using our arm. So if you go down and up with your thumb, most of the time you probably aren't gonna play up with a thumb. Kind of a specialty thing, but it's a good exercise to do. Now I'm going to bend my wrist, which is really bad to do if we were using our other fingers, but when you're only using your thumb, you can do it, especially for this exercise that we're doing. So I'm doing a thumb rest stroke, and then I'm coming back up, and then come down again. So I'm just doing down and up, and because I'm grabbing these strings, that's keeping me from using my arm at all. Just going down and up like that. I'm trying to get fast but even. And let's look at this song, Miserlou. Really great song, Greek song, but we know it as a surf tune from Dick Dale. And we're gonna apply this technique to that song. So this is going all on the 6th string. We go open, then the 1st fret, 4th fret, 5th fret, 7th fret, 8th fret, 11th fret, 8, and then back to 7. And the timing is what matters here in a second, but right now let's just get that down again. 0, 1, 4, 5, 7, 8, 11, 8, 7. And the rhythm is... So that in itself is a good exercise, making sure that you're not moving your arm at all. Okay, what we want to do is capture that rhythm, still have that rhythm going on to the dotted quarter note at the beginning. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Dotted quarter note, an 8th note, and then 2 quarter notes. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Kind of has the vibe of a rumba. Okay, and then independently, let's try to get fast at this. And then try to put them together. First, we can do it not as fast. We're gonna go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's try to do it twice as many times. Can you do it even faster than that? Great exercise for working on thumb strokes that are not incorporating your arm. If you want more riffs like that to work on your thumb stroke, check out this video where I show you how to play the Master of Puppets riff by Metallica.